Now, welcome back to TCG Monday, the show where we unpack a different TCG item every Monday. And different is actually true this time, because we're not unboxing an Elite Trainer box this time around. But before we get into that, let me explain as to why we're not unpacking something related to the newly released Pokemon trading card game expansion Team Up. I was going to unpack the booster box, a booster box of the newly released expansion this time, and then a Elite Trainer box the next month. But it turns out that those take a bit long to arrive, because a newly released item and international shipping and all that, kind of a pain in the anus if you're buying from the wrong source. So I have prepared something slightly different. We're jumping card games for once. Hopefully this won't be a one-time diversion. I actually want to unbox more of these in the future. So, what do we have here? Well, in the back you can already see the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game Legendary Collections 1 and 2. Those are the binder versions that came out in 2010 and 2011 respectively. We're not going to unpack those. Those have already been opened all the way back in Christmas 2011. I actually got those as a birthday present and Christmas present respectively. So what are we going to unpack instead if those have already been opened? Glad you asked. Look what this camera has already been standing on for the past couple of minutes, as I took multiple takes for this and as I'm trying to get these aligned properly. These are the Gameboard editions of those very same legendary collections 1 and 2. Those have been first released in 2013 to coincide with the release of the subsequent legendary collections, which also came in these neat little game board boxes. And those aren't actually quite that old. Those have been reprinted all the way back. Well, those are actually reprints in 2017, not 2013, where they were originally printed. So those are quite more recent. So let's see what we're going to get. Starting with the first legendary collection, and you can already see the primary feature of this first collection. So let's get the first one out of the way. Let's look at the back of it, and we'll see already this one comes with 6 promo cards and 6 vintage TCG packs. Legend of Blue Eyes, Metal Raider, Spell Ruler, Pharaoh's Servant, Dark Crisis, and Invasion of Chaos. Now, being that this is the UK, no, not the UK, this is actually the German version, that I goofed a little bit there. But the original Legendary Collection, the binder version that you can see back there, that one also came with 6 booster box, but those were 2 copies of Legend of Blue Eyes, 2 copies of Metal Raiders, and 2 copies of Invasion of Chaos instead, as it was originally in the US release, but the UK and European releases of this very box here, those came with the binder I meant to say, those came with 2 of each instead. So this one is much more closer to the US release that was released all the way back in 2010. But the promo cards stayed the same. the illegal prints of the 3 Egyptian god cards, as well as Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, and the Dark Magician, the marquee monsters of the protagonists of this series. So, let me just adjust my camera here a little bit. Let's get to unboxing. Alright. This will take a bit. Alright, let's get this baby opened. See, that's one thing these Elite Trainer boxes could fix up real quick. And we can already see why this is called the Gameboard edition, because the first thing you see when you open it up is the Gameboard. Well, with a slightly translucent playing field. The artwork is kind of intruding on that, but you can still kind of see what's going on here. Nice artwork there too. Would be really great if we can get any of these 3 monsters out of any of these packs that we're going to unpack today. But speaking of those, here we got our 6 promo cards, not in the binder this time, but in a transparent sleeve. We'll get to those in a second, as well as 1 pack of Invasion of Chaos, 1 pack of Dark Crisis, 1 pack of Spell Ruler, originally called Magic Ruler, 1 pack of Pharaoh's Servant, 1 pack of Metal Raiders, and 1 pack of the original Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, let's get those aside. And we're going to unpack those here first. You can already see one of the Egyptian god cards at the front. Ooh, slightly warped. That's not good. Alright, here we have Obelisk the Tormentor. Sadly, I goofed a little bit there, as I mentioned earlier. This is the German version, not the English version, although Legendary Collection 2, what we're going to unpack later, is the English version, so no worries about that. Slifer the Sky Dragon, the Winged Dragon of Ra, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Dark Magician, and the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Now, here's something I find quite a bit interesting. You can pretty much tell already how these 2 cards have their names written on them. Now, the thing about Red Eyes Black Dragon in the English version of the TCG is that the black part of the name is abbreviated B period, B full stop. Whereas the name of Blue Eyes White Dragon is completely written out. Now, here in this German release, well, generally even, they bothered to write out the name of Red Eyes Black Dragon, but didn't bother to write out the name of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Here it is the white part that's abbreviated. Interesting, if I do say so myself. But that's a story for another day. We'll have something to unpack. So let's go in, well, no, actually, let's go in reverse order. Starting with Invasion of Chaos. And I don't have any trick to do with these cards, so I'm just gonna take them as they go out. So, again, those are German language cards, so I can't actually properly translate these cards on a dime unless I know these cards inside and out. So, I'm just going to say this is a Storm Lizard. The Herrscher des Gifts, Karmesinroter Ninja, again, I don't know the English name of these cards right off the bat. Our rare is our Destruction Ring, I presume. Then we have a Levitate, I presume, a Torpedo Fish, a Grasshopper, or I think, then a Neo Buck, and that was pretty much it. Our rare was that Destruction Ring. Alright. Let's see if we have better luck with the names in Dark Crisis. Considering the packs that they chose to reprint here. This one is actually... No, though this and Invasion of Chaos are actually far more recent. So, a Monkey Acrobat, I think. Then, Treasured Cards from the Abyss, I think. Then, Summoner of the Weapons Chamber, again, I also think. Maybe I display some text here that displays their actual card names. Then the Pawn of the lost the line here. Alright, our rare is the Scare from the Darkness. Probably not the actual name. Then Checkmate. Repeated Dice Roll. This one's easy one. That's the Green Ojama and Scars from the Battle. Probably not the actual name, but who knows? Maybe future me will know. Alright, now we're going to the actual, really old packs. This is Spell Ruler, originally called Magic Ruler because those were called magic cards originally. So, alright. Reliable Protector. The Elf's Mirror. Ostrich. I think it's called Ostrich, but it's really... Oh, I hit the camera here. Really quite silly that this monster is just called Ostrich. Then we have a Shining Elf. This is our rare. Oh, and we actually get a super rare this time. Again, I don't know the English name of this card right off the bat. But we got a super rare. Alright. Then we got Long Arm Probably not the actual name. Ceremonial Bell. Come on. Come on, camera, focus. Ceremonial Bell. A Ritual Monster card, a Hungry Burger. Then a Spear Fool or Spear Idiot. Depends on if I'm right with these names. But that was it for Spell Ruler then. So, now we're getting really old. Pharaoh's Servant. That's the third ever TCG pack, as far as I know. So, here is a rodent. Light of... Again. Not sure what the actual English name of this card is. A Time Seal. Skip the next draw phase of your opponent. Yeah, you can already see this card is banned in actual competitive play. There is 7 completed. Then we have Forbidden, that's our rare. Oni-Panzer T-34. Not actually the name, I realize. Again, I'll probably have a text here that says what actual card it is. 1000 Eyes Restrict. Probably not Restrict. That's probably not its name. 4-star Ladybug of the Damned. I think that's its proper English name. So, second to last pack, Metal Raiders. If we can get Red Eye's Skull Dragon out of this, I would jump up. But don't get your hopes up. This is just a single pack, not double pack, like in the original Binders release. At least here in Europe. Alright. Now we're getting really old. Maybe I actually start to recognize these cards by the English name. Mystic Lamp, the Winged Dragon and Guardian of the Fortress #1. See, I make progress. Harpy Lady, Antique Fighting Lizard, I think. False Trap, that's our rare. And I can already see Ryokishin Power. That we're not going to get a super rare or something more out of this card. I'm kinda bummed out by that. Nivatori, Little Sword Fighter from Ale. Mushroom Man #2, and that's it. That was it for Metal Raiders. Now, Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Will you give me something good? I hope so, because we can't just leave it with one super rare. Alright, we got Wasteland, Stone Melter, Two-Mouthed Dark Ruler, oops, Sojin, Stop Defense. Oh, alright. Another Red Eyes Black Dragon, a Oh, not just a super rare, that's an ultra rare as far as I know. That's definitely gonna get sleeved at some point. Alright, let's continue with Dark Energy, Laser Cannon, and Dragon's Treasure. See, I told you I remember the English names of those earlier packs more. So, that was Legendary Collection Part 1. We're going to get to the second box immediately, but let me just real quick grab the second super rare that we got out of this pack and let's have a second look at it. Alright, our super rare and our ultra rare, or maybe it's not actually an ultra rare, maybe I'm pulling that out of my ass. But you know, our original artwork, Red Eyes Black Dragon, right here. And of course, let's not forget of our promo cards. I hit the camera again. The alternate artwork, Red Eyes Black Dragon, as well as Blue Eyes White Dragon Dark Magician, and the 3 Egyptian God cards. This is what you get those packs for. Alright. That was it for Legendary Collection 1. Let me sort those back into the box. And a quiet cut, and I'll see you again for Legendary Collection 2. Alright, that was that cut, and we're continuing with Legendary Collection 2, the Duel Academy Years Gameboard Edition. The marquee promo cards of this pack are the Legendary Beasts, which are this generation's equivalent to the Egyptian God cards. And yes, I actually managed to get a hold of the English version of this, so I won't have trouble with the names. And you can already see, we got our 3 Sacred Beasts, the marquee promo cards of this pack. But we also got 7 ultra rare cards, including Great Tornado and the Parallel World Fusion, as well as 3 Dark Lord cards. These championship level prize cards are now available to you. Not sure if they were available in the binder version of Legendary Collection 2. I maybe have to check up on that. But in addition to those, you also get these 5 booster boxes as well as the game board for this case. Now, those aren't actually vintage packs. This is a special booster pack specifically made for this and that Legendary Collection 2. But let's get this open up and see what we got. Alright. One thing I like about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs more than about the Pokemon packs, they are more easily separated from their wrapping. And that's saying a lot. Alright, opening this one up gets us access, first and foremost, to our game board. It's pretty much the same as the last one, with the actual, game board part being slightly obscured by the artwork. But, that's quite a neat thing to have, and I'm glad they included it. Alright, on with the actual packs. We got a slightly thicker sleeve with the, I think, what was those? 3, 6, with the 13 promo cards that were included here. So let's get this open up and see what it comes with. You already saw in the back what exactly it comes with, but we'll see more closely now. Alright, if the camera could please focus. Raviel, Lord of Phantasms is our first. Uria, Lord of Searing Flames. Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. Then we got our different rare, different promos. Dark Lord Asmodeus, Dark Lord Superbia, Dark Lord Ide Arae, pronunciations. Then we got Cyber Larva, Lion Alligator, Spawn Alligator, Elemental Hero Great Tornado, Parallel World Fusion, Dragonic Tactics, Court of Justice, and yeah, that was it. That's all our promos. Now, the reason why there are so many promos in this pack, of course, if you've seen the back of it, is because there are only 5 of these mega packs in this box right here. So you are trading in, well, let's say an additional mega pack for 10 different promos. Well, no, slightly less promos actually, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get on with unpacking these. So, to increase my odds of getting a lucky draw, let me shuffle these a bit. And we're gonna be unpacking them bottom up, just like the last one. Alright. Okay, what do we get? Oh! We're starting off pretty good, I'd say. Elemental Hero Storm Neos, Destiny Hero Dread Servant, Edge Hammer, Destiny Hero Double Dude. I like the name, Double Dude. Then Elemental Hero Thunder Giant. Our rare is nice, a super rare. Elemental Hero Malicious, no, not Elemental Hero, Evil Hero Malicious Fiend. What does he need to summon? Come on, focus. 1 Evil Hero Malicious Edge and 1 level 6 or higher Fiend type monster. Oh, alright. Then we got Elemental Hero Electrum, Dimensional Fissure, and Destiny Mirage. Alright, just noticing, Destiny Mirage is a rare. Dimensional Fissure looks to be a different kind of rare, whose name I can't recall as of now. And Elemental Hero Spectrum is a ultra rare. Nice. Maybe the mega packs are actually predetermined to have a set number of. So maybe you're guaranteed to get an ultra rare and a. What was that name? Parallel rare. Alright, it was a parallel rare alongside the regular rares and so on. But that's neither here nor there. Let's unpack the next one. Alright. We get Deformation, Elemental Hero Necroid Shaman, the Winged Karibo, Judgment Dragon, oops, Gladiator Beast Andal. Then we got our super rare is Enshi Xian's Chancellor. Our ultra rare is Yane Lightsworn Paladin, or Jane Lightsworn Paladin. Our parallel rare, thanks, is Elemental Hero Avion. And our regular rare is Overload Fusion. Alright, almost halfway done with these. Let's get on with oops. No spoilers. I know you saw that spell card just about now. Alright, Miracle Kids. What's this depicted on it? Yeah, that's a single kid, not several kids. Cunning of the Six Samurai. Rainbow Path. There are some crystal beasts in there too. Elemental Hero Bubbleman. Grandmaster of the Six Samurai. Rainbow Neos is our super rare. Nice. Our secret rare is Miracle Fusion. Our parallel rare is Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, and Elemental Hero Sparkman Arts Fusion Materials, and another Overload Fusion. Alright, we already got that. Just in the last pack even. So, alright, second to last pack. Let's see if we get something good, something worth looking forward to. What do you think? Oh, a Neospatian Grand Mole, Destiny Signal, Feather Wind, System Down, Rainbow Gravity. Maybe we'll get some actual crystal beasts in here. Another Rainbow Neos, a Wolf Lightsworn Beast, a Gladiator Beast War Chariot, and a Destiny Hero Defender. Still waiting for a crystal beast though. That's actually my second favorite archetype in this series. Would like to see a bit more support for that. Alright, here's our last pack. Legacy Collection 2. No, not Legacy Collection. Legendary Collection 2 is coming to a close. Come on. Oh, we're getting another Storm Neos, another Dread Servant, another Edge Hammer, another Double Dude, another Thunder Giant. That pack has to be a repeat from the last pack, or from the first pack that we unpacked. Okay, that's different. Our super rare is Elemental Hero Tempest. Then we got Future Fusion is our not super rare, ultra rare. Then Winged Karibo level 9 is our parallel rare. And Crystal Promise is our regular rare. Okay, I did get some support cards for the Crystal Beasts, but no actual Crystal Beast cards, which is actually quite a shame, because I remember when I got the binder version several years ago, I actually got Rainbow Dragon out of that one. So, but that was it for Legendary Collection 1 and 2. I hope that you liked this little trip down memory lane. And I very much hope that for next month I'll have Team Up ready to go for you. Alright, I'll see you next time.